Python. Last time I show you the variables and the basic things in Python. So today I am going to show you the if condition. How can we use the if condition? So with the if condition today we will create the mark sheet. And this is very easy and simple and only just you have to concentrate. Okay guys, so as I told you before, this link, you will open it, you write rep.it .python. It will come automatically when you will write rep.it. It will ask you, do you need Python or C++ or Java, whatever. You click on Python. So after that you will click on this Python online compiler if you don't have Python. If you have it, so it's good. So I am showing you online because everyone can use it. So when you click on it, so you will find this screen, this online Python. Sorry. So here you can see now, last time we did print hello world, and when we run our program, so it's printing whatever you write in inverted commas. So guys, today we will use if condition. So as I told you before, how can we declare the variables? And the variables what you declared is very important because the same variable we use on the other place in the program. So in the Python, when you declare the variable, so first you declare the variable, and inside that variable you write what you have to do in that variable. Again, if you are writing in inverted commas, it will come the same, and if you are writing the variable, so it will show you the variable. Now let's start. So I remove this, and suppose I declare the first variables mark1. This is our variable, and with what is the variable type? Variable type should be integer. Then in this variable, when somebody use this program, so whatever he will input, it will be integer, because as I told you, I give the type of the variable. If he will use the string or boolean, so it will give error, because we already mentioned here. Okay, so now we declare the variable, we give the type of the variable, and now when you will run your program, so what will happen? When you will run your program, so it will ask you enter English marks. You can give the space. Okay, so that's mean when you run your program, so it will ask you enter your marks, and because I am writing in inverted commas, so it will come as it is. Now suppose I run my program, so enter English marks. So you can see enter English marks is coming as it is because I put it in inverted commas. And here I declare the variable mark. The variable type is integer, and whatever the user will input, it will save in this variable mark1. It can be any of variable. You can take English, you can take math, ABC, name, any. So you can declare any of the variable. I just took the marks so it will be easy to understand. Okay, so now we come on the second line. I copy this line, or you can write. So because it will take time, that's why I am writing. This is mark 2, and here I am saying enter science marks. So you can see now when I run my program, so I will write suppose 2. Now enter science marks, it's 3. So when I write 2, where it will go? It will go in this variable. When I write the marks of science, where it will go? it will go in this variable, and both I put it integer. Again I copy this and I take another variable mark 3. You cannot take the same variable, okay? So here I say suppose maths, okay? So now I declare three variables. The types of the variable is integer, and input I use it because the user will input, and whatever he will input here in English it will come in mark 1, in science mark 2, and math mark 3. Now I declare these variables. You can take more variables like IT, like social and other subjects. Now here I am taking another variable total, and in this variable I say add mark 1 plus mark 2 plus mark 3. So that's mean why I am taking mark 1, mark 2, mark 3, because as I told you before, whatever user will input in English marks, it will come in mark 1, science marks mark 2, math marks 3. So that's mean we have the marks inside these variables, and I declare another variable total, and I am saying mark 1 plus mark 2 plus mark 3. That's mean it will add these marks, but now it will not show because I didn't say show mark or show total. So here I will use print as I told you before, and here what will I write? Which variable I will write? I will write total, but without inverted commas, because with inverted commas means it will come as it is. But I have to print the variable total because in total we have the total marks for English, science and maths. Okay, so now if we run our program, I enter the marks here 50, I enter the marks 50 and 50, and these marks what I am writing it will save in these variables, and after that this total variable is adding these marks, and after that because I said print total, and inside the total we have the total marks, so it will show us the total, like we have the total marks 150. Okay, now I have to use the if condition. So for the if condition, what will we do? We will say if total, because the total marks in this variable. So if the total is equal to or greater than and equal to suppose 145, then what will happen? Now this is clear. When I say if total is greater than or equal to 145, then what will happen? Then print A grade, but before this I will use semicolon. So this semicolon means then what will happen? It will print which grade? A plus, but A plus I will write in inverted commas because this is not the variable. I need this variable as it is. So suppose I put it again here, I put 50, 50 and 50. So it will be 150. It is greater than 145, so it should be A plus. See, it's A plus. Okay, we can use nested if inside the if condition. If I want to use only one condition, true or false, then I will use if total is greater than is equal to 145. If the total is greater than 145, then print a plus, else print suppose fail. Okay, so that's mean I'm using two conditions. I'm using two conditions, and I am saying if this condition will be true, then show a plus, otherwise show print b. Okay, you have to remember here in Python, if you are using print here, so this print should be here. If you are using in this place, so this print should be here. Okay, now I enter the marks 50, 50, and I am not putting greater than, I am saying 20. So it's fail because it's less than 145. But in the other hand, if I say 50, 50 and 50, so it will be a plus. Here I use only one condition. If the condition will be true, then a plus, otherwise fail. But if I have to use many conditions like nested if means if we are using if inside if, so that's mean we will not use else, because else we use for one condition. So after, if we have to use nested if, so we will use elif. Okay, so now we put this condition here. If total will be greater than 45, then 145. If the total will be, now I am using elif, so if I take copy this again, or you can write again, I am saying if the total is greater than or equal to 140, then a. After that, I am again doing the same thing. Elif, I will remove this if, because I am saying elif. Okay, I will remove this if because I am saying elif again. Sorry. So what I did, if the total is greater than 145, then a plus. Elif total is greater than or equal to 140, then a. Elif total is greater than or equal to 135, it will be b. More, I want to use more. So what will I say? I will copy again this. I put here. I say if greater than or equal to 130, then C. Now I run my program. So when I enter the marks 50, here 20, here 10. So that means 50, 60, 70, 80. That means it's less is greater than, it's not greater than. I put suppose here 40 again. So 50, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 120. Now again I say here up, I run my program. I do 150, 50 and 50. 150 a plus. Why? Because it's greater than 145. If I change this and I say 50 50 40. So 50 50 100 and 140. Yani it's, if the total is greater than 140, then it should be A grade. See, it's A grade. And if I say 50 50 and greater than 135, means 135, because I said greater than or equal to, so it will be B grade. Okay, like this I say 50 50 and 30 or 31, it's C. Okay, so like this you can put many if inside if, and that's if we called it's nested if. Okay, and in the last, if I don't want to put more, if you want to you want to put more, it's okay. If you don't want to put more, so you can say if these condition will true, so print this, else what we use it before, yani otherwise print fail, sorry, otherwise fail. See, I'm writing in inverted commas, that's mean it will come the same. If I'm using the variable, so I will not use inverted commas. So if the conditions will not true, suppose I put it here 50 50 and 20, so 50 50 100 and 120, it's not greater than 100, not greater than 135, so that's mean it's not 100 and 120, not greater than 130, not greater than 135, not greater than 140, and not greater than 145. So if these conditions will not fulfill, that's mean I am saying then print fail. So when I enter this, it will be fail. So sorry, I start again, I run again. 50 50 20. So they see, if this is because 120, it's not greater than 130, not greater than 135, not greater than 140, not greater than 145. So if these conditions is not true, that mean it will be fail, that boy, that girl will be fail. So this is the if condition and the nested if. I told you, if you have to use only one condition, like if the condition will be true, so, or false, so you will use if and else, but else you will use with this semicolon. And remember, when you are using elif, you are using nested if, you have to use this semicolon. If you are using print, so make print in the same place. Print here means, like if you are using first print here, so it will be here. If you are using print here, so all the print will be here. If you are using the print somewhere else, so all the print on the same place. So guys, this is the if condition in Python, and next time I will give you another example of if condition, and then I will tell you about the loop, for loop. And because we have different types of loop, for loop, while loop, so while if. So I hope you understand this. If you have any question and inquiry, you can ask me in the comment box, you can send me message. And again, if you didn't subscribe my channel, so please subscribe my channel. And nowadays Python is very important, and you should know, and these are the basic of Python. And we will make the software, and we will make the game, but step by step. So for watching more videos, please subscribe, ring the bell button. Okay, thank you for watching, take care, bye.